In Congress MP Shashi Tharoor may contest the election for the party president's post. Sources say that he has not made up his mind but could take a call on it soon. While Mr. Tharoor declined to comment on whether he would throw his hat into the ring, he has written an article in the Malayalam daily Mathrubhumi calling for a free and fair election. So that's the big story that's coming in as far as the Congress presidential elections go, that Shashi Tharoor may or is exploring the possibility of running for the post of the Congress president. That's what sources are saying, though sources say that he has not made up his mind but could take a call on it soon. Mr. Tharoor has so far declined to comment on whether he will throw his hat into the ring, but has written an article in Malayalam daily Mathrubhumi calling for a free and fair election. So some sources saying that Mr. Tharoor is contemplating contesting the Congress presidential elections, which are scheduled to take place in October this year. Samya joining us for more on this. Samya, good morning. Mr. Tharoor saying that an open contest would strengthen the party and legitimize the incoming leader. Is he planning to contest that election?
Well, it's going to be very, very interesting times ahead because come October, the Congress party is going to have its new Congress president. Now, who is going to be this new Congress president? Would it be a return of a Gandhi in terms of Rahul Gandhi, or would it be a non-Gandhi who will take over the mantle from Sonia Gandhi? Now, very interesting over here is that the G23 had time and again made it very clear that as far as G23 fielding a candidate is concerned, that's only going to happen if the leader concerned that the Congress party chooses is going to be a rubber stamp or somebody who acts at the behest of the Gandhis, then of course they feel that it's not going to really serve the purpose of resurrecting the Congress party or carrying out the needful reforms that the Grand Old Party requires. And in that given eventuality, they are going to field a contender to whoever the Gandhi family or whoever the Congress party decides to field. As far as Ashok Gehlot's name was concerned, yes, there was a sense of consensus, but he does not want to give up on his chief ministerial post in Rajasthan just yet till he completes the tenure. And that is where Shashi Tharoor's name starts figuring in, because if it's going to be a contest, then of course the G23 would try and field their candidate. And Shashi Tharoor is a popular name. He's popular on social media, he's popular on with the youth. And even a few years ago, the Congress party had carried out a survey. And in that survey, of course, Rahul Gandhi was the foremost contender to the post of the Congress president. But the second in rank was Shashi Tharoor. So his popularity knows no bound. And that's the reason why, if he decides that he is going to throw in his hat as far as contesting the internal elections are concerned, then of course it's going to be very interesting, because the Congress party prides itself in the fact that Congress is the only political party that carries out internal elections that is recognized by the Election Commission, and there's no other political party who does that. While Rahul Gandhi is still reluctant, and while the entire procedure of trying to convince him to come back to the fray as the Congress president is concerned, while that is underway, it looks like that a non-Gandhi could probably be a contender also, for that matter. And that is where Shashi Tharoor would be the one challenging that contest. So come October this year, and the Congress is going to have a new Congress president, but it's going to be very, very interesting if the entire G23 decides that they are going to have a candidate of their own. Although Shashi Tharoor hasn't really said it in as many words, there is still a lot of time, and the leaders are keeping their cards close to their chest. It's only as the days progress will we come to know which way these leaders are steering towards, whether they are going to be looking at a contest, because this is not going to be something that the Congress party hasn't really seen before. Even when the Congress president Sonia Gandhi was set to assume charge as the Congress president, she was challenged also by Jitendra Prasad, who is Jitendra Prasad's father. And that was the first contest, even though she won by a majority, given the popularity that the Gandhis enjoy. But at least there was a sense of a semblance that there is a contest, and anybody who wants to file in the nomination, the dates have already been announced. The entire set procedure is put in place. That is the reason why, if Shashi Tharoor, who will be definitely a candidate from the G23 leaders, because remember, there is a lot of political upheaval that the Congress party is witnessing after Ghulam Nabi Azad resigned. And since then, of course, the tongues have set wagging as to whether at all the Congress president is going to be a Gandhi or a non-Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi is a popular leader. He's going to be embarking upon a Bharat Jodo Yatra from
Yes.
7 September onwards. And that is another area that, the Congress whoever wants to be the candidate has to come in person to try and sign that nomination. Rahul Gandhi has time and again made it clear that he has no intention to return. He is going to be loyal foot soldier of the Congress party and will do everything in his might to resurrect the party. But whether that's all he's going to really wear the crown, that is the larger question, while the entire procedure to try and convince him is still underway.
All right, interesting times.